I'm going to teach you the biggest credit repair loophole that the credit bureaus do not want you to know about. There is a big issue that's going on in the credit repair industry right now, and nobody wants to talk about it because, of course, everyone wants to hide it and act like it's not a big deal because they don't know how to deal with it. The credit reporting agencies Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion are working very hard to stop credit repair companies. Hey, and listen, I don't blame them because there's a lot of scammer credit repair companies out there, but there are real consumers out there that are trying to work on their credit and they're hitting serious roadblocks. So on today's episode, I'm going to teach you exactly how to fix that and expose one of the biggest credit repair secrets that nobody is talking about. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are using Dispute Beast, the most advanced DIY credit repair software ever created. I want you to pay close attention to this exact process that I'm going to teach because you're most likely going through this issue and this is going to help you tremendously while you are working on your credit. So again, shout out beasters. If you're out there, drop it in the comment section. What I'm about to teach you is very sensitive information that you do not want to give to any credit repair people. And what I mean by that is if you're working with a credit repair person, you do not want them to have your login information for your Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion accounts because there is a lot of sensitive information in there that you do not want them to get a hold of. When they're actually working on your credit, they're really not paying attention to all of that personal information and they can't see the full spectrum. But when you go into your actual accounts with Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, you can see everything: date of birth, social security numbers, all of your personal information. That's what you do not want to ever give to any credit repair people. This is why I'm so huge on DIY right now, because you need to see the process and control the process so you know exactly what's going on. And again, when you're using a third-party credit monitoring system, you can't see all of this sensitive information that you can see inside of your Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion account. So it's not the same. So if you're using a credit monitoring service, it's actually kind of protecting you. So be glad that you're using that with a credit repair service because you don't want them in your personal information and seeing all of your personal data that's super valuable. First things first, I want you to go to Google and type in create free Equifax account, create free Experian account, create free TransUnion account. You're going to set up your account, get your username, your password, and have it locked and loaded and ready. You are up against a machine, and I want you to remember that the credit reporting agencies are not your friend, and neither is eOscar. eOscar is the operating system that actually processes your dispute letters when they go to the credit reporting agencies. And everything on your credit report is structured in Metro 2 compliance reporting. That is the format that they chose to use to actually report all of your information successfully, and it's supposed to be accurate and complete per their system of Metro 2 compliance reporting. So what happens is your actual dispute letter gets to the credit reporting agency, and then they open the letter and it actually gets sent through eOscar. eOscar creates an ACDV form. It's called an automated credit dispute verification form. It's going to fill it all out, and then it's going to create the Metro 2 code deciding what you are actually disputing and send it to the actual data furnisher, which is the creditor or debt collector. And then from that point, it's the responsibility of the data furnisher or creditor to respond back with their Metro 2 code on whether they changed something, they deleted it, or they modified it, whatever it may be. They have to send that code back through eOscar using Metro 2 and then report it back to eOscar, and eOscar gives it to the credit reporting agencies, and then they send you the response in the mail or electronically inside of your actual account online. And today I'm going to teach you how to use that against them. Right now, currently, the credit reporting agencies are sending out what we call stall tactic letters, and some of them are actually not stall tactic letters. They're tripping you up and they're slowing down the process, and they're really stopping the process for people that are using Dispute Beast, our DIY system, or people that are just regular everyday people that are just typing up a letter and sending it into the credit reporting agencies on their own. People get tripped up and they get flustered and they're like, oh my God, they're saying they're not going to do anything. What do I do? How do I even address this? It's a very simple process. I'm going to break it down to you because nobody else out here is talking about this. Experian specifically is stating that they want you to send in some type of form of documentation to prove that it was you that actually sent that actual information. And you already sent it in your letter, correct? You sent a copy of your driver's license, a utility bill. Some of you want to send in a copy of your actual social security card. That's fine if you want to. Some people don't feel comfortable with that. That's fine also. But you sent in that information when your dispute letter. So you're like, why are they sending me this? I sent everything in. What's going on here? Well, they are literally trying to trip you up, and they don't know that you have me on your side. Last part's the most important. What you're going to do is you're specifically going to respond to Experian. Give them exactly what they want, but I don't want you to mail the actual response. No, 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 no. We are better than that. I want you to create your response in a PDF form because this is very important because you're going to have to upload it into the Experian website. You're going to type up a very simple letter to their response and it's going to state, I received a letter from you stating that you did not believe it was me and you requested some actual proof that it was me. So I'm telling you that I did send the disputes on this specific date, put the date down, and I am disputing these specific accounts, list the accounts and the account numbers, and it was in fact me, and I have attached also proof of my identity in this actual PDF. So please make sure that you actually open this properly and scan all documents properly. And then you want to put your actual name and sign it. Make sure to sign your letter. That's right. Sign it and then scan it and turn it into a PDF again. And of course, attach any documents that you have, your actual driver's license. Make sure it's up to date and your actual driver's license matches the actual address that's on your credit reports. That's very important. Your driver's license must always match the actual address that they have at the credit reporting agencies. Now, once you actually have that, if you feel comfortable, if I were you, I would attach a copy of my Social Security card also. And then I will actually attach a copy of a utility bill in my name. It could be any type of utility bill. It doesn't have to be actual gas, light, water. It could be your cable bill, a bank statement, your actual car insurance, your actual car registration. There's so many different options that you can use. Now, once you have that document all put together, all three of your 3 or 4 pages of your PDF are ready, you're going to log into your Experian account. And you're going to go in there and file a actual dispute and submit your letters inside of the Experian actual portal. Ask you for the reason, you always want to choose other, and then when it asks you for supporting documentation, guess what? You're going to upload that documentation into your actual dispute. Now, once you actually upload all your documentation, it's going to give you a case number, and guess what? You have 100% proof that they actually received it, and they can't say, oh, we never got it. Oh, we have not received that documentation yet. Guess what? I have a case number. I have it scanned. I have copies. Here's where it gets even better for you. And specifically for all my beasters out there that are using Dispute Beast, the most advanced DIY credit repair software ever created. Of course, I just love saying it every single time. I want you to take your Experian disputes and upload them directly into your Experian account. That's right, don't mail them, upload them directly into your Experian account. You can bypass, you're actually gonna save yourself some money by doing this also, and you're going to get an actual dispute number. It's going to give you that code that shows that, guess what? This is your dispute case number. The actual dispute is in process. And then what will happen, usually in about 48 to 72 hours, you're going to receive an email from Experian asking you to verify your information. This is not a stall. You need to verify your information. It's like they're testing to see if it's actually really you, which you already went through the whole process. You're in your account. But anyways, that's beside the point. You need to follow those steps and respond to those questions that they're going to ask you and verify who you are. They may do this one time. They may do it every single time that you upload your letters through Experian. But you need to follow through and do it every single time so they cannot ever say that you didn't follow through, you didn't respond. That's what these credit repair companies are doing because they have no idea what they're doing, so they're just not responding. No, you have to respond. Either you have to send a letter or you have to have the client upload a response inside of the actual Experian account. Unfortunately, we're helping all these amateur credit repair people when they watch this video because everyone's watching, we all know. And again, you heard me correct. You're going to take your Dispute Beast letters that are for Experian and you're going to upload them into your Experian account. And you're going to send your letters, your dispute letters directly to Experian. This is going to simplify the process for you and it's going to guarantee that you're going to get some type of dispute code and showing that they actually received your dispute letters. And like I said earlier, it's going to save you some money because you don't have to pay for any postage. And the credit reporting agencies are not expecting this. They're going to be completely blindsided until they actually watch this video, of course, and then they're gonna prepare. But they're gonna be blindsided because they're gonna just continue to send you that email telling you to verify your information, and you're gonna do it. Follow through, verify your information, and streamline the process. And every single time you dispute with them, you will have the dispute code to prove that they received your dispute letters. If you start to go through the same problem with TransUnion and Equifax, guess what? Upload your response directly to their website also. They want to play games, we can play them even better.
That the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
I hope you enjoyed this video. We covered a lot on a major credit repair topic that nobody is talking about. Make sure that you watch the next video because it is about how to delete collections. You may want to watch that. Now, if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.